All right, quick video on the 3 ways of generating power in your kicks: snapping, thrusting, and centripetal force. So, snapping simply says exactly what it sounds like. If you're in this physical confrontation, boom, hands set up the feet, feet set up the hands. So if I want to punch him, I'm going to come in quick, roundhouse kick, followed by a couple of hands. If I want to kick him, I might come in with a couple of hands and then let loose with the foot. But those are 2 different types of kicks. In sports, a lot of people use the long, fast roundhouse as kind of a check move. I don't like that, because in a real fight, I'm not going to stand on one leg, compromise my balance, and at the same time, have an opening into my defenses. The roundhouse kick exposes you, and it off-balances you. I would not do that as an opening move in a real fight. In a real fight, I need my weapons between me and my opponent, because that's what prevents them from coming in and hurting me. So in this case, if I'm standing here, my quick move is going to be either front kick, thrusting, something that's going to stop them, that's going to make them go, something that's going to hit them low, pubic bone, solar plexus. Or I'm going to be a little bit more powerful, boom, and come in with that side kick based on my foot movement. If I'm moving around in the fight, the side kick is easy to set up off the lateral stab. Again, those are quick moves. I don't expect to kill him, but I do expect him to not come forward. That's all I need. Thrusting moves says the purpose is to really break him. The purpose is to end the fight. That's what a thrusting move is for. So how would I set that up? Well, for one, if I'm here, quick move, 1, 2, shift, reverse direction, and blast them away. Watch again. I'm here, boom, quick entry. That's an entry move. I like to get close the distance. Boom, quick move, 1, 2, shift, follow him. And try to break every bone in his body. That's your thrusting side kick. So I'm here, as I dodge, quick snap. Versus here, 1, 2, big step back, reverse direction, there's my side kick. Then you have centripetal force. That's the hardest one. Most people won't do it. But the way I look at a centripetal force move is, you form the weapon, you relax the body, and then you let momentum do the rest. You do that with legs or hands. Now, it looks ridiculous because a lot of people say, well, in a real fight, the movement is too wide, telegraph, person sees it coming. Not if you're using it correctly. The purpose, Kung Fu, is not to hit your opponent when they're stationary or moving. The purpose is to flow with their body so that there's always a continuous and fluid attack according to natural body movement. For example, if I told you I'm standing here and a guy throws a punch and I slip the shoulder or duck under, throws a hook, I duck and I drop those 2 hands. You saw Ali do that in many fights where he'd be moving and suddenly, boom, boom, the hands stayed a particular distance apart. He didn't go jab, punch. Ali went 1, 2. Guess what? It's Kung Fu. That's the movement. Now, from here, as they come in, I roll under, hit the groin, continue the motion, hit them, occipital region, back of the head, temporalis, boom, and then boom, right across the jawline. Because I'm doing everything this way, hitting them down, hitting them down, hitting them down, the next natural move is to kick up and take advantage of the downward motion. So here, hit, 1, 2, kick. And there's my 3, because I want to put your teeth in the back of your throat. How do I practice that kick? You want to kick at an angle, vector analysis once again, where my power is going this way, but it's following an arc. It's not linear. There's an arc. So if you see the way I kick on the outside crescent kick, step up, my knee goes out, my hip rotates in the opposite direction, and then my foot follows. So it looks something like this. That's what your power is going to come from. You can do the same thing with a spinning hook kick. You can do the same thing with an inside crescent kick. But pick your targets and you base it on your opponent's motion. You want them to flow into the kick. You don't throw a kung fu kick at someone. You don't say, oh, he's standing over there, here I come. That's a good way of getting knocked on the ass. What you're supposed to do is say, as we're fighting, I step and slip. 1, 2, boom. Look where the foot came from. As we're fighting, I slip under. 1, 2. Because I'm already hitting him this way, the foot tries to kick him back that way because I want to oppose his motion. So as I punch 1, 2 this way, I kick back that way. And it's nothing more. Now you can do a snapping. Good for getting around defenses if you're trying to kick to the groin and the person is in a side stance. It's a good way of getting around this knee. Where you step over, pop, and step back. Called a lotus kick. Bring it up fast, a little bit faster and higher. You hit him. Notice how the chin is shaped like the letter V. Well, look at the way your foot is shaped when you kick. Fits right underneath those cheekbones very nicely. So if I can keep your hands busy, blah, blah, boom, I can very easily bring that foot right under your cheek, snap your head around, which is what I want to do. How do I develop the power to snap a head around? That's a 100-pound heavy bag. So, snapping, thrusting, centripetal force. Think about what you're trying to do. Think about how to get it done. Keep training.